Hello everyone. I was getting ready to do a little bit of maintenance on this Mercury 200 two-stroke V6, and first of all, let me apologize for any background noise because there's still a lot of cleanup happening after Hurricane Idalia come through this way about a month ago. But I've seen a lot of people working on these and they really make it hard on themselves. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to easily take this bottom cowling off so you can have access to the entire power head. First, just unlatch the hood, and never mind my weed eater string here, that's keep dirt daubers and things out of the telltale. Second, latch in the back, and then finally remove the cover. For this next part, I'll be using an 8mm combination wrench, nut driver, a 1/4 inch swivel, 8mm socket, a good bit of extensions, and a small ratchet. If you come around to the port side of the engine, right here on the back of the hood latch, you got one bolt here, one at the bottom, one on the side of the engine, and one up underneath all the hose and electrical connections where they come into the cowling. So you have a couple of options as far as breaking this bottom bolt loose. I did it with the ratchet this time. Usually I do it with the combination wrench, but basically I go through, break all the bolts loose, and then I just run them out with the nut driver. Okay, this one on the front of the engine, back of the engine, however you want to look at it, transom side, this is the one that is really hard to get to. It's tucked in way down right here where you can't really get to it. A combination wrench takes forever. Swivels, ratchets, you got to bend a lot of hoses and hardware to get to it. So I'm going to show you an easier way. Is what you want to do, you want to take this rubber seal, just peel it a little out of the way, and then this main connector will just slide right up out of the cowling. And with the connector out of the cowling, you have a straight shot right to that bolt. You can get in there with an extension and a swivel with your socket, take it right out. And just to show you how easy this truly is, right to it, break it loose. There it is. Also, if you turn the engine, it also helps to get to this front bolt right here. Gives you a little bit more access. Now that I have those 4 bolts out, my model has the tilt trim right here on the side of the cowling. So I'll disconnect it here, and on the port side, we will just leave the connector for all the hardware and electrical connections. We'll leave it out of the cowling, and we'll be able to slide both of these halves right off. Tilt and trim connection, starboard half, out of the way. There are rubber mounts on here. Sometimes they're a little stuck, so you have to work with it. Port side, slide your connections up, and that's it. Now with the upper and lower cowling completely off, this entire power head is open to do whatever you need to do. And in this case today, I'll be changing the poppet valve, which is behind this rat's nest here. It's not a bad job, but like I say, as you can see, everything wide open. Now putting the cowlings back on, it's very simple. It's a little aggravating, but the main thing to watch for is you want to make sure that cowling sets in the groove of this lip, and you want to make sure that you put all your hose connections back through the cowlings. They also slide on a track, but this groove runs all the way around. You just want to make sure that comes together like it should, and then just stick the bolts back in it, and that's that. Alright, well, I hope this helps someone. Like I say, so much easier. Everything's wide open, easily accessible. Takes a little time, a little aggravation, but it's not that bad. Anyways, y'all enjoy.